Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Most from calmancode.com. Today I'm going to talk about functions in a class. But before we get started, make sure to subscribe so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. So let's get started. So any class must have functions because any class will perform something. Think about it. We might need the number, for example, the number of passengers in a vehicle. We might want the price of a vehicle, many things. And we can't just set these in the constructor. We need some way, some functions to calculate this or do some operations and return the result to us. We want to get the number of passengers, and we can calculate the number of passengers from the number of doors. We have the number of doors. I know it's not 100% realistic, but it's a good example. So in order to create a function, you just type the name of the function. Let's say number of passengers. And in order to calculate the number of passengers, we use the doors. So here, this dot doors, and if let's use if statement. If number of doors, if doors less than or equals to, let's say equals to, then the number of passengers, let's use the console.log, and then we can say here a number of passengers and then 2. And let's say else if the if this doors equals to 4. Of course, we no car has only 3 doors, so any car would have 2, 4, 6, something like that. So if it's 4, we can say the number of passengers is 4. And finally, else we can say else the number of passengers would be, let's say 6 or 8, 6 to 8, and we will not allow less than this. We can't just pass one door here because no car has only one door. So now we have a function, and in order to access this function, in order to call this function from a class, we need to create an object. And we already have an object. As you can see, we created the vehicle 1, and it has 2 doors. And if I call the number of passengers, let's just remove this and use instead of the console log, we already have the console log inside the function. So I'm going to use the vehicle1 dot number of passengers. Now if I save and run, we should get this. Printed out on the screen. If I save and run, as you can see, number of passengers 2 because the number of doors is 2. If I say the number of doors 6, then here we get number of passengers 6 to 8. So this is how you can create a function inside a class. So this is how you can create functions in classes in JavaScript. If you like this video, share, like, subscribe, and check the description below because I have created a free ebook on how to make money coding online. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.